Alrighty, let's get started here. Find ourselves here in the Shrine of Spiffo on March 15th of Year 3. Jacinto O'Neill survived for 5 months and 13 days. And today, we're going to head up to Louisville and do a circuit of some of the stores that I've marked, maybe mark a few more. And we're going to take this nice shiny new Chevrolet that somebody found for me and I fixed up. And hopefully it'll cut down the drive time a little bit. Because it is a long drive to Louisville. So yeah, that's the plan. I might stop by a few people's bases. There's a bunch of players online. Yeah, so like Dr. Bigfoot's crew's around, Blunderstrike and Vertebrain are up in Fort Suburbia. So, you know, we may swing by and see all those guys. We'll see. But for now, hop in the car here. That is dangerously fast. Just the way I like it. And we'll get driving here. So, catch you guys on the other side. So I believe somewhere around here, Dr. Bigfoot and his buddies are setting up some kind of community with a bunch of houses. Not entirely sure where though. So we're just gonna drive around until we maybe see some signs of habitation. Jesus, there are a lot of fucking zombies around here. Pretty intense. Let's take a look at the map here. It might be a little bit further north here? I don't know. Take a peek around though. Either way, I kinda gotta be around this neighborhood to check the library. There certainly are a lot of zombies around here though, so it doesn't seem like somewhere that's really been secured. I don't think. But we could fill in a little bit of fog of war on the map, that's for sure. Just take a cruise around the neighborhood. See what we got. Turn back in there. Try to avoid some of these zombies. I do really like this car, it's pretty fun. Zippy Market. No obvious signs of people. Players, live people. So the car's lights are on. So maybe that is a sign of people. Not entirely sure. I think it might actually be up here. So we'll turn her around. So I think he said it was across from their original base that they cleared out. We'll see. I gotta head this way anyway. Vroom! This is a fun car. I like it. There's these row houses here. Got a big old group forming here. try to get around them with minimum damage. I brought a metal sheet with me to fix my hood, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Or it won't be enough if I keep hitting too many zombies. Wow. Holy crap, man. This place is crawling. Crawling. No. Oh, we gotta go this way. Vroom. Just kind of cruise around a little bit, see what there's to see. Oh boy. Where the hell was the library again? It was actually at that turn. So we will take a look around that way anyway. Should probably have a fish stick. Let's have a fish stick here. Getting a little hungry. Brought some fish sticks with me. In addition to a couple Spiffle burgers. One of which is kind of going bad. Anybody home?
Yo, yo.
Oh shit, there is somebody here.
I was actually just about to leave. I almost left.
Oh yeah. It's Axe. I was actually looking for where you guys were setting up that big compound.
I'm headed there right now if you just want to follow me.
Oh yeah, that works for me.
If I can get out.
Here, I'll grab the gate.
Appreciate it.
Here, I'll close it too.
Fucking talk about timing, dude. I like just sat down and heard it.
Yeah, I was just coming up here to do a toy store and fashion run, and it's like, I should stop by and see what these guys are up to.
It's a little bit a ways, I guess. I think this is like my third or fourth time going out here.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna be a little slow.
Yeah, it's fucking crawling down there. There's a lot of zombies.
Really? Shit.
Yeah, so hope you got a metal sheet to fix your hood with.
I hope they do. The trunk's fucked too. I was like, why is the weight so low back here?
Oh, it's so damaged.
Probably fucked up the trunk.
Yeah.
Gosh, shit. Better off with the passenger van.
Yeah, gotta watch out for that engine damage to start breaking down in the middle of hordes. It'll just eat you right out. Pull you out the window and kill you. Man, I like this car. I just got this car today.
I don't think I think I saw one of those at like the very beginning when I first came on, and then I never saw another one.
I've seen 2 total so far. I
Jesus
think
Christ.
this one, this guy Carm found it for me. He was too scared to use it. It's like, here, you use it.
I wouldn't want to rock it either, if I'm being honest.
It is dangerously fast.
For that reason, exactly.
Definitely gotta be careful about the accelerator pedal. It takes off. Make sure you're not pointing at a tree.
Oh my god.
Yep, there's a lot of them. Get the axe out. Be ready. Look ahead a little bit so we don't run into the guy here. Just do a little bit of loop-de-loo. Oh, it's across the highway. Okay, that's why. I didn't know where it was. Oh, it's over here. I thought it was in that neighborhood back there. I was cruising around.
Oh yeah, it's like, what is it, southeast of suburbia, I guess?
Oh, I don't think I even have that part of the map filled in yet.
Yeah, it was my first time going up there too. He was super excited and I was getting fucking terrified, because like, it was so fucking crowded.
Zombies everywhere. Oops.
Oh shit. It's at the end of the road. I think you go left.
I'll just keep following.
Terrified to look at the map.
Yeah, that's the direction I kind of got to head in anyway, so this works out. What is that? Jewelry. Huh. Vroom! Oh, look at all these stores.
Holy shit. I just changed it to the pan camera for driving. And I like it, but it's so fucking weird to get used to.
Yeah, because then like you have to look back at a different part of the screen to make sure you're steering right. Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been great if I did it off the rip.
It's pretty helpful though. Make sure you're not going to run into anything.
Yeah. It's super good for following too.
Oh yeah, look ahead, see somebody. Yeah, it's the beauty of multiplayer. You get sidetracked, you just kind of go off on a random adventure.
I think it's a turn here. I'm gonna check.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to look here.
Nah, I'm bugging. I have no idea where I'm going now. Well, I do when I look at the map, but shit. Thought I knew where I was.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. Just fucking
A
around.
lot of fucking nice cars over here too.
Yeah. Very different from Uldra. We're actually running out of cars down there.
The only thing is, oh shit. God damn it.
Whoops.
Fuck. I need to get a better push to the talk button. My hand's like all scrunched up.
Ah.
Holy
I
shit,
revamped
what
mine
the fuck
to
is that?
B so I can use my thumb while I'm driving. I think it was a meta event. I don't think it was a player.
Check it again. Fuck. I think I missed a turn actually.
No worries. Nice passenger van there.
I know. It looked fucking just like mine. Only with some doors. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah.
Nice. Let them chase him a little bit. And we'll do the old zipperoonie. There we go. Shh. Yeah, mostly I want to get this place on my map. Because I'm trying to keep like a record of all the different places that people have set up. No worries. Dodge a zombie, you can dodge a car. Well, it looks like wooden floor right there.
I think the neighborhood's like.
Oh, I see signs of habitation. Somebody put a wooden floor on that driveway back there.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's the next left. Okay. Starting to look familiar now. The cop cars.
Yeah. Looked nice. A little beat up.
Okay. I did get turned up. I went to a different mark on my map, but it is at the end of this road.
Nice.
I avoided the roundabout way and then ended up going the roundabout way anyway.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Next time. Learning experience.
Okay, good look at the neighborhood. That's all. Liking my performance brakes and performance suspension on this bad boy. Really helping. Might need to get new tires soon though. Down to like 60%.
That's right up here on the left. Little, gate fence.
These are nice houses.
Oh shit. Good time for the engine to...
Hey, not in the middle of a horde, so you gotta be thankful for that.
Yeah, up here, Jesus.
Where even are we?
I feel like the only time I've come out here has been like nighttime. There it is, the fence.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Aha.
This is new. Okay.
I don't know if we'll be able to get through there with the cars. I might just park here. Throw in the bush.
Yeah, I'm gonna park over by the cab there.
This is a good spot.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, it's still there. Greetings.
Oh
Bad
my
Captain.
god, dude. I just ate it on that fucking bush.
Did you break your leg?
God, I hope not.
Oh, your guy's limping.
Oh no. What the hell? I was limping from a scratch, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dude, so limp.
Yeah, they're very fashionable. Fashion
Oh,
is more important than function. I'm wearing them because I'm a master chef. They're chef pants. Say do.
Yo, 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 what's up, X?
And Bigfoot, nice. Yeah, you guys got a nice place here.
Come on over, man. Come check this one out.
Yeah, I'm checking it out. Might go for a house around here, we'll see. Oof, all those gas cans, so jealous. People keep stealing my gas can. My one gas can.
Promise you it's not us. We haven't been to Mulja in a lot.
No, I know it's not you guys. It's new players
Yeah,
coming
how
through,
good
they
is
always
it?
need one.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give you the tour here. This is the garage. Obviously, you got all your things that you would keep in a garage. Then this is the temporary gun room, armory, extra tools. Got the kitchen over
Generator,
here.
yeah. Yeah, multiple fridges. Not bad, not bad.
Then this is the living room over here. If you want a line of Coke, you can just have one right there with
You
the
got
mirror on the table.
the mirror set up. Yeah, yeah, very important.
Got a pack of cigs and some money by the door.
Oh, you organized all the books with garbage bags. That's clever.
Yeah. We lost our carpentry bag though. We have every book, but carpentry bag is missing somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, come on upstairs. So this is the doctor's office over here.
Oh, you even got the heart decoration, your degrees. Yeah, I like it.
And then this is an empty closet, and this is eventually going to be the studio, the music studio. And then this is my bedroom. Don't mind the camera or the doll
Hey man, it's the apocalypse. Whoever floats your boat.
or the sleeping tablets right there. I'm about to throw some cigs on the cabinet too. I meant to do that earlier.
Oh man.
But yeah, I got a dirty rag over here on the side of the nightstand.
Now you just need one of those magazines. You can find any of the Hotties magazines.
Oh shit! I do need to find a Hotties magazine. Yeah, we might actually have one. This is like the first aid bathroom here. Eventually gonna take out the bathroom stuff and make it like a small clinic room.
Nice.
And this is Solaire's bedroom. I'm renting it out to him for 8 potatoes a day. The fridge is very conveniently generating 8 potatoes though, so he's very lucky for that.
Oh, you guys got miracle potatoes instead of miracle pancakes?
We have a few different miracle items. We got a first aid kit.
A first aid kit?
Yeah, full of shit and a couple other tools and stuff. Hey, before you go,
Hey.
could you possibly help me out with help maybe a couple of us out with some tailoring?
Certainly can.
My tailoring's still at 0, so I haven't really got a chance to grind that.
I'm a master tailor. I just happen to leave my sewing kit back in Muldrow, so you're gonna have to give me like thread and shit.
Okay, how much thread do you need? Come on over.
Probably like just one thing of thread is gonna be enough. Depending on what you guys need. I mean, if it's just fixing holes and shit, you know, one thing of thread will be fine, but adding patches, you might need like 3 or 4.
Okay, there's 6 thread.
You got like the leather strips and stuff too?
Maybe over here in the materials. How do you make leather strips? I've got 4 belts upstairs.
You rip up leather jackets.
Oh, I'll go see if I have any leather jackets upstairs.
You been using long blade at all?
Yeah, I'm a katana man.
Let's go check in the car, but
Fuck,
I think I might
dude.
have one for
I
you.
don't have any leather strips.
Oh, well, you know, there happened to be a whole
Holsters?
shitload of zombies along the road on the way here. Could just go shoot them, get their leather jackets. Do I have ammo? I don't have ammo. Got an axe though.
Okay, cool. At the very minimum, I guess you could, I'm gonna drop my, clothing, and, I guess it does need to be repaired, I guess.
Okay. I got rip sheets in here.
Yeah, if you go upstairs, it's in the cabinet in the master bedroom.
Alright.
With the saxophone on it, I think. Or no,
take a look.
trumpet. Trumpet, yeah, it's a trumpet.
Oh yeah, there's a whole shitload of them up here. Apparently I'm still carrying my cleaning liquid. I forgot to put that away. What are you gonna do? Hopefully he doesn't have any denim clothing, because we're gonna need denim strips for that.
I've got some leather gloves I can rip up.
Yeah, that'll probably make leather strips.
I don't have the ability to rip them though. Belts don't work for leather strips, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Not much I can do about the firefighter stuff, because that can't be repaired, but let me take a look at the rest of this.
Really?
Yeah, when you inspect it, it has like the little can't be repaired notice on it. Maybe it could do the bulletproof vest. Nah, bulletproof vest it can't do either. Damn.
Yeah, we got shit for clothes here.
Well, that's actually the reason I came up here, is I was going to do a fashion run to all the clothing stores that I got marked. See if anything new came up. I'm trying to grind out a Spiffo suit.
What do you need for it?
You just gotta find one. They spawn on mannequins or in clothing stores sometimes. So like I'll go through every like once a week or so when the loot respawns run, and see if anything new's come. Yeah, I can't actually
Now
fix
that you
any of
told
this
me,
stuff.
I'm gonna find one before you. Oh, nice, nice. That's good to know.
So here, I'll put your thread back.
I'm gonna leave that thread here for now. And what kind of clothes do you think you should wear?
Yeah, I always go for the most fashionable ones. Personally, if you're looking for protection, I would say overalls with denim shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, and a baseball shirt, all with leather patches. And that'll get you some pretty good protection.
Dude,
But maybe, it's kind of late. I don't really want to be driving at night. So maybe I'll go down the road and kill some zombies and see if I can get some leather strips for you.
I was gonna say if you could craft me that outfit that you're talking about right there, I would be so appreciative.
Yeah. Just gotta find that clothing. I'll keep an eye out when I'm going through the clothing stores. And we need leather strips. So here, I'm gonna go run down the road, see if I can kill some zombies, see if they got leather jackets.
Sounds
Just
good, man. See ya.
while away the night, so I'll be back.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, mission or quest given. It's the real currency in this game. Things to do. Otherwise, you get kind of bored. So yeah, there was a shitload of zombies along this road, so I don't think we're gonna have any trouble finding any. Keep an eye out for ones in a leather jacket. And grab the katana I threw in the trunk too. Give it to Bigfoot. Been looking for a good home for it. I'm not gonna use it. Not a huge fan of katanas. Oh, yeah. Here they come. There's quite a few of them over there. Let's eat a spiffle burger here. Get ourselves battle ready. Here, buddy. Holy crap. There's one leather jacket. I have no idea what is behind me right now. Just kind of making me nervous here. There we go. It's fine. Everything's good. Where did the rest of them go? There was a huge crowd here. Hey, come back here. Where are you going? Maybe I killed their group leader and they're going to join another one? Get back here. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. Yeah, here they come. Come here. There's another one. Overalls and a denim shirt. New boots. I saw his boots were damaged, so he's probably going to want some of those. Alright, let's start ripping some stuff up here. Before we get ourselves killed. A colored party hat. Hold on a second now. We have to look at that when we can see in the light. Is there a party house around here then? Probably. Jeans. Rip that. So we're gonna need some denim strips to fix up this clothing we just picked up. Long sleeve t-shirt. Check. Leather jacket. Check. We'll rip up these socks. Hope I don't get jumped from behind. Yeah, I think we're good. Show you guys a little trick here. Leather jacket's all worn. We can't rip it up, huh? Right. Well, not if we fix it first with ripped sheets. Get rid of that. Ah, now we can rip it up. How nice. We probably don't need those. Eat all the rest of this. Thread. Yeah, we're doing good on thread. Alright, denim shorts. Rip that up. We're gonna need denim strips for sure. This one's also fucked up, so we'll just leave that. Probably gonna need more of these, so do that. Here we go. Wash those up later. Another long sleeve t-shirt. I don't need that though. Looking for a baseball shirt. Don't think we're gonna find one though. Kind of rare. I basically just get them from clothing stores. Let's see what's around here. There's a lot of trees around here. Why am I sad? It's lame. Alright, there's zombies around here. Let's kill them. Hope for leather. Come here. Oh crap. There's quite a few. Nothing behind me? Alright. Let's get them. One of them's in a leather jacket. get this leather jacket and a hunting knife. Bonus. There we go. We're getting there. Still got plenty of time left in the night. Oh, 10? That might actually be enough. What you got? How many do you need for each? 6? 6, 12, 18? Yeah, it should be enough actually. At least to start. Let's try to find one more zombie with a leather jacket. Maybe search this house for antidepressants. No leather jackets. Might be one inside though. You know what? We're gonna check in here. Can't be depressed. Nails. Ooh, thank you. We'll take it. This depression really fucks with your combat effectiveness. You guys see how much I like combat, so yeah. Can't be having that. Salt. Alright, I was here to look for clothes and antidepressants though. I don't really need to be doing this. Looking in the kitchen. Can't help myself though. You always need salt. Gotta take it. And empty bowls. Yeah, honestly, I came up here for empty bowls too. Wait a second. Bourbon. That'll cure unhappiness. Oh yeah. Doing it the old-fashioned way. I don't need any of that fancy pharmacologicalness. It didn't work quite right. Well, let's drink all the rest of it. You don't need any of that fancy pharmacological unhappiness getting rid of this stuff. Just gonna drink ourselves back into being happy. Still not there. Alright, well, wine it is. While we chug our wine, we'll head upstairs and look for leather jacket. We are utterly shit-faced. This is you and me against the world. I love you. That's funny. I wonder if that'll mess with your combat. Probably. But you know, it's a small price to pay for getting rid of sadness. You know, this is not going to give me what I need. Let's go look for bedrooms. Short sleeve shirt, not what we're looking for. It's getting a little brighter out. Need water. Get rid of these. Put one of these back in my backpack. There we go. Now we're only plastered. So, getting better. Wouldn't have found any antidepressants anyway, seems like. Let's see. Alright, well, I think zombies are going to still be our best bet. I'm going to find out how well you fight when you're plastered. No idea. Never actually tried. Where the zombies at? Here's a few. Several. Many. None of them in leather coats. Yeah, it doesn't really affect you at all. Here's the rest of them. them in leather coats. I'm gonna take one of these for Spiffo. See if they got any other leather anything. Not really. We'll search around a little bit more, and I want to go back there before daylight, or you know, around sunrise. Continue the journey. Where am I hearing this? Oh, they're inside. I don't think any of these guys are in leather coats. Making me real nervous hearing them behind me like that. There's one in there with a gun. Looks like a police zombie. I think I may have killed their leader. So they're gonna go try to join another group. Oi! Zombies! Get over here. Play a little whack-a-mole here. Whoa. Coming in over here. I think that one's in a leather coat. Definitely is. Man, there's a lot of them right here. Alright, we safe? Safe enough. Shotgun. Yeah, I gotta leave that behind. Double holster though. Take that. Not getting jumped, am I? Okay. Looking good so far. Yeah, there's the leather jacket. Any of these guys have one? I don't think so. Fancy shoes. Don't see those every day. Yeah. Alright, good enough. Time to get out of here. Or is it? See, you know, this is why you gotta stop sometimes. Smell the roses. Oh god. That scared the shit out of me. Every time. That jump scare noise. Getcha. Will getcha. Alright, we'll just do a quick check for clothing up top. No zombies here. Or are they? Ay. Alright, well this seems to be a pretty safe place to be doing this, so we're gonna unpack a little bit of that. Gonna unpack this leather jacket. How many denim strips have we got? We should have enough. Fix this with the rip sheets so we can tear it up. Oh yeah, that'll be enough for sure. Alright. Let's head back. 6 o'clock. Early morning. Door's locked. Okay. 6 o'clock, early morning. Make up some of them clothes. Kill some of these zombies. Let's see if any of them have a leather jacket. Anybody in here? Sounds like they are. Let's check behind me real quick. Yep. Hey, back here. Just these Just these two. Alright, let's go back there. Run along. Yeah, there's a couple more zombies there. Where you guys going? Migrating? Joining a new group? Kill your leader? Apparently. Either way, 2 less zombies in the world. Until they respawn. So keep on running here. It should be right in there. Gotta be sure to mark the place on the map when I get in there again. I think he called this place Spiffo Heights. Oh yeah, and I gotta grab his katana too. There we go. Let's run on back here. Alright, I think I should have enough stuff here.
Oh, awesome, dude. Fuck yeah, thank you.
Just gotta spend a little time. Do you have a water source?
No, man, I actually don't know how to plumb. We were just looking that up earlier.
Oh, you need a pipe wrench.
Yeah, I've got a pipe wrench and some metal pipes. I don't think we have a water container.
Oh yeah, you have to build one. It's a carpentry skill. Or, it's in the carpentry
What
menu.
level?
You can build shitty ones at any level. I think you might... maybe it's level 3. You can build good ones at level 7. So just get all this stuff patched up here. You should have a pretty good setup. Found a decent amount of zombies with leather jackets on. Well, we'll just clean as many of these as we can. Oh, we're using the other water bottle too? Whatever. Water's easy to come by. I'll just stop by one of those houses. So first, we'll fix this thing up. Denim strips. Fully repaired. Will be fully restored. Boom. Alright, now we'll add leather strips to this thing. And how many do we have left? Oh, plenty. Alright, denim shirts. Found one on a zombie. Also got a long sleeve t-shirt and overalls. Working on those. So we'll just patch this all up. Put leather strips on here. And we should have plenty left for the overalls. Yeah. Wool. We need leather strips or denim strips for this thing. There we go. Denim strips. Denim strips. Add padding.
Oh, it's this stuff right here.
Yep. I'm almost done with these overalls too.
Damn. Thank you, dude.
Yeah. And
Yeah, why
the
are they all
extra
ripped up looking?
leather and crap I'm just gonna throw here.
What, why are these overalls all ripped to fuck looking?
Oh, they just patched. Those are the armor
Oh,
patches.
that's the patch. Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little janky, but it'll keep you protected.
No, I'm fine with that. That's what I'm about.
But yeah, I think you can do long johns too. Um, you can put leather strips on long johns, and I think that's it for the legs. But keep an eye out for a baseball shirt too.
Okay,
And I think you'll
baseball
be pretty good. Oh, I got one more thing for you. I've been looking for a good home for this. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Just throw it in the ground here where I put the... I'll put it on the table here. There we go.
Alright, I'm coming downstairs.
Cool, cool. Yeah, let me just mark this place on the map, and I think I'll be taking off.
I actually might make a casting couch room upstairs instead of a music room.
It'll fit the theme, I guess.
What table did you put it on?
The one in the garage.
I'm starving to death. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, thank you.
Bigfoot.
Mine is currently at half health, so that definitely helps.
Yeah, that one might be cursed. Don't worry about that, though. Its previous owner picked it up and immediately got bit, but I'm sure that won't happen to you.
Well, I'm not using that one personally, so that's okay.
Alright, man. I'm gonna go do some looting, so I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Thanks again, buddy. See ya.
Peace. So we gotta get some water here. I'm getting a little thirsty, but that is not a problem at all. Pretty simple solution to that. Just run into this house and just take some. Yeah, like that. Blam. That's why high thirst is such a good trait. Really never have to worry about it. Yeah, that was all that water. Take a little bit more. Somebody in here, but I don't know who. Don't really care. Alright, who else is online? Blunder Strike's still around. And Vertebrae. So they are usually around Fort Suburbia, which should be relatively easy to get through from here. So we go up this road, left, right, follow it. Okay. So let's head over to Fort Suburbia, see those guys. Keep an eye out for any good stores along the way that we might want to loot. Pile of corpses there. Yeah, I've been looking for a good home for that katana because I am not going to use it. And it's just taking up space in my trunk. This way. Whee! Zoom zoom. Love this car. Gotta tell you. I may have to go around in this far more than the Spiffo van. Spiffo van's good for loot though. Can only fit 30 kilos in this thing's trunk. I think you can fit 130 in the Spiffo. I thought, yeah, this dead ended. Zoom zoom. Alright, let's find a clear area here. Yeah, clear enough. Make sure we're going the right way. Whoops. Yeah, my hood's getting pretty banged up here. It's the grocery store. Hold on a second here. What are these shops? What do we got? What do we got? Cafe de Eris. Eh. Gas station, huh? I'm actually gonna check it. Let's get the axe out. So we need gas cans. Always. Always need gas cans. A hunting knife. Bonus. Should probably throw this stuff I picked up back here. Make a little more room. Pots and nails, wood glue. Nobody coming up behind me? No. Rip sheets, salt. Yeah, the spiffle burgers are supposed to make me happier. Oh, I forgot to give those to Bigfoot. Oh well. Oh yeah, let's see what this party hat looks like. What do we got? Yeah, the white one matches better. Party hat with stars. But we'll bring this one back. Could be good. Alright, let's see what's in here. Hopefully gas cans. Try to make sure to look in every container to hopefully reset the loot respawn. I don't know what actually counts as whether when a container has been looted, whether it's been looked in, whether it's been had items taken out of it. I don't know. Got more assholes coming. Fuck off, assholes. Take some money. I mean, I have a key to the joint. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah. Orange soda. I mean, I think we're running low on cigarettes at the motel, so I'm gonna take them. And no gas can. Alright, well. Let's keep going here. Take a look at the map. Yeah, that's it for this place. So we want to go up there. And make the first right and go through this weird shit, and then it'll be right through suburbia. Okay. That was fun. This car. Not sure whether that's the e-brake. Good times. Whoosh. Getting a little laggy over here. Must be a lot of zombies. Barricaded house. We're gonna check that before we head in to Fort Suburbia. Looks like somebody's already been here. Looted the place. But just in case I left anything behind, I'm going to take a look too. Yeah, nothing really in here. I think they changed the loot distribution in these barricaded houses so that they aren't chock full of guns, ammo, and food anymore. It's kind of a shame. Kinda liked that. Anyway, right up here should be the outer wall of Fort Suburbia. Yeah. Here's the gates. Anybody home?
Hello, hello. Who's visiting?
Greetings, this is Axe.
Whoa, the server master himself. Welcome to Fort Suburbia.
Why, thank you.
The new and improved Fort Suburbia.
TM.
I guess that's a sports car. I'm not quite ready to repair that yet. I'm setting up auto repair around here.
Oh, this is looking nice. You sledged out all the walls.
It's a work in progress.
Should probably
Trying
turn
to
this
chop.
thing off. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's changed a lot since I've been here. Storage wall, nice.
Yeah, just getting a start on that. I'm the metal worker around here. Still missing the master book, but I'm just gonna grind it out.
That's a lot of grinding. I know where there's a
Yeah,
library.
originally.
I can show you.
I can get by pretty well on level 8 skill, but honestly, I'm kind of a role player, and I'm a fat smoker, so I don't want to leave the base. I'm scared of the zombie van.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a dangerous world out there. Look at all these cars.
Yeah, it's a real bitch to reskill once you die, at least for me. Although the TV room, the blunder setup in here is like fucking awesome. Or should I say this, the Spiffo Indoctrination Center.
Yeah. I've seen that. It's pretty cool. You guys have the trapping VHS? Just wondering here.
Yeah, there's trapping VHSs in there for sure. I think it's the TVs. I can't tell you which one, but it's in
We'll
there.
find out. I'm just going to turn them all on and we're going to see. Because I do need a little bit of trapping XP. Yeah, just doing the indoctrination room. I saw Blunderstrike was online. He out looting or something.
He should be around. I'm gonna text him. He might be like smoking a cigarette IRL or something.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah, just sent him a text. He'll probably show.
There's no... Every time I do this, it's just... Can't help but laugh. There's so many of them at once.
This one's trapping right here. You missed it. It's behind the jukebox.
Ah!
This one on the floor here, I don't think that one has a tape yet.
Yeah, I looked at that one. Didn't have a tape in it. But yeah, I was... Oh yeah, I'm getting that trapping XP. Perfect. I haven't watched that one yet, I guess.
It seems like there's a glitch. I guess you'd call it a glitch, but every time you log back off and log back on, the videos work again. So we can really grind skill really fast around here. I mean, I have like cooking level 10 and I never cook.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it wasn't glitched, you can do that with cooking and carpentry if you read the books. Because there's more than, or 5 or more VHSs. That's how many you need. But yeah, I was doing some trapping down at the motel, so I'm trying to get that skill up a little bit so I can get higher hunger rabbits.
What are things like over there? What's the news from Sunstar?
Things are going well. We got probably 4 or 5 players living down there while they get established. You know, learn the game, get their skills up and everything. So we're doing pretty good. Food's not in short supply. We've got plenty of food. Various valuable items walk off every now and then, but that's just a reason to go out and get more.
Yeah, I was a little bit sticky-fingered my first playthrough, but then once I realized what was going on, I'm like, okay, hang on. You need to treat this a little more seriously. And I don't mean like I took it overboard, but you know,
Yeah.
just
Honestly, it
didn't have
doesn't
the respect
matter.
yet.
Like, loot is infinite, so we're not gonna run out of anything.
I'm starting to feel that way too. Yeah, and like Blunder thinks that eventually the cars are going to be worth something, but I'm like, there's got to be like on the server like what 3,000 cars. It's such a huge map, and there's like 4 of them on every street. So
Yeah. I mean, we're running out of cars in Muldrow, but we could just shuttle people up here, and there's 1,000 cars all over the place.
yep.
I snagged some water. But yeah, I was up here just to... I was going to do a fashion and spiffo loot run.
Most everything is in the center shed. If you need like water, food, or whatever, medical supplies, tools, it's almost all down in the center gazebo, we call it.
Has it not rained recently? Is this thing out of water?
Where are you?
The center gazebo. I'm just checking the rain barrel
Okay.
up here.
We drained that because right now Blunder was gonna upgrade the basin up top, so he said drain it all out. So I did use a bunch of it, but no, there's lots of water upstairs.
Oh,
I'll go
he
dump
plumbed
some
it
if you
to the washing machine. Interesting. Because I saw a good one up there, the good rain barrel up there. It's like, oh, it's plumbed into the washing machine. Classy. Well, you know, I'm not going to take your cooking pot water. I'll just stop by the first building that I come across.
It's not tainted. It filters. Like it's clean when it gets down there. Or are we wrong about that?
No, it filters when it gets down there. You just have to pour it into the water collector, and I'm a little too lazy for that.
The user interface has changed. It used to say add water from, and now it's not doing that.
So pour it into, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just not seeing it.
Are you not holding the pot?
Oh, I'm holding the pot in my main inventory. Like, yeah.
Let's see what
But it also
kinda-
calls itself a rain collector barrel, when this is supposed to be, like, I thought it was something else. Oh well. Yeah, can you get water out of the washing machine? Or the barrel up here should be clean if you want it.
I'm
How much do you need
literally
water
just
for?
gonna run into the first building I find when I leave and just take some. I'm not out of water. I was just
Okay.
gonna top off.
Well, if you want bottles, we got bottles under the sink. Full bottles of clean water under the sink. There's like 40 of them.
Oh, nice.
I'm a little embarrassed that we're in this position with water, but a big group came through the other week, and we were like, same thing. Like, everything was great here. Everybody's super impressed, but they're like, this water situation is unacceptable, you guys.
Well, you know, convenient water it's a big deal.
So I think Blunder told you, but I was having some serious glitches this morning, and I'm starting to wonder, like, because it's so much better right now. Do you know how it works? Because I'm thinking, like, maybe it uses some of the processing power that people logged in, because there was only, like, 1 or 2 people logged in this morning, and it was really bad, and now that there's, like, 8 people, it's running like a dream.
No idea. I do see in the logs sometimes it, whatchamacallit, it thinks that there's duplicate items, and it, like, there's a bunch of notifications about removing duplicate items, which there's more of them than there seem that there should be. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Some people do try a duplication trick. This one guy came through and he mentioned it, and he's like, do you want to duplicate items? I'm like, hell no. There's no way I want more shit. We have too much shit right now. I can't keep track of everything.
Yeah, I mean, we get miracle pancakes in the ovens and everything, but I don't know. Maybe it's doing it properly, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Why do they call them miracle pancakes? Oh, because they appear out of nowhere. Now I get it.
Yeah, they
Mom
just
would always call
appear.
them miracle pancakes.
They just
I didn't
appear in
get
our
it.
oven. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Blunder's gonna show. I don't know if he checked his phone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, man.
I was just chilling around. I'm not in any rush or anything.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to my workshop.
Yep. I'm gonna drive off and take a look at the stores, like I said.
Yeah, if you've got cargo space, if there's anything you guys want for Sunstar, we keep talking about trying to, like, bring you guys stuff, like, pile a bunch of stuff in a van and drive it over, but, you know, you would actually know what you guys could use.
Shotgun shells? Can you spare shotgun shells?
Someone did take a bunch, and I hope they brought them back there, but yeah, there should be a shitload of them. For a little while there, we had a crate overflowed with them. I'll show you where they're at. They should be in the bottom right corner of the gazebo.
Yeah, I know this is the ammo wall over here. Let me just search through here, because we got like 10 shotguns sitting on the table and no shells for them. Hey, there's a few in here. I'll take like 15.
Oh, there's 5 more in this other box. And I think I'm holding on to a box of them myself, but...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
take
not gonna
20.
clean you out entirely. I'll just take a few of them.
Take like 20, it's fine.
Yeah, I got 20 boxes here. I can't take
Good
too
stuff.
much anyway, because my Corvette doesn't have a big trunk, so works out. All right, I'm off. Catch you later.
Right on. Thanks for visiting. Is
Yeah,
anything
you
wrong with your car?
guys got a nice setup here. I have a torch and a metal sheet for the hood if it starts getting low. Yeah, I just put new
Hood's down to
brakes.
67.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could get you a better right window if you want. You're down to 38 on your front right window. Everything else looks pretty cherry.
Yeah, I could use a new window.
Okay, I'll go grab you one.
Yeah, I just swapped. I had another performance car that had really good parts on it, so I just swapped him out onto that guy.
I can't run anymore. I'm too fat. The sports cars are all over here. I'll have to pop a window off one of those.
Here, I'll drive over, make it a little easier.
That'll make it quicker, yeah.
Yeah. Today was the first day I've been driving this car, and I really like it. It's dangerously
Doesn't have to be a
fast.
Does it have to be a front, or can rear swap over?
It has to be a front.
Okay, 79% good enough?
I mean, it's better than 30%, so hell yeah.
That one's only got 66. Let me check the last car here.
Yeah, this trunk's already full.
82. We'll take this one. Oh, but it says I don't have the recipe. Probably because it's a sports car. Shit. Do you get the skills
Oh, I know
first?
how
You
to.
can drop my
Yeah.
screwdriver.
Yeah, I'll get it.
That's right, I don't have the sports car book yet. Shit, I've got the commercial and I've got the standard.
I'll take the good one off of here. There we go. Close the hood.
So yeah, sports car manual. Is there one at Sunstar probably? I should see if I can make a trip over.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to make a trip over with a bunch of dead car batteries probably and just put like 10% charge on them. The wiki tells me that keeping them in a running car will charge them, so you just got to get them off the flat line.
Yep. We have a car battery charger down there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys have one. We don't. I might make a trip down there to resurrect some dead batteries.
Yeah. They are pretty rare. You guys would know
Blunderstrike only
that.
likes to hit gun stores. He never likes to hit the car stores.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Kind of need gas cans too if you ever go down. Mostly gas cans, shotgun shells, and empty bowls.
I think someone walked off with the extra gas cans. We had like 8. I think we're down to like 4. So I don't know if I want to offer those up. But
Yeah, I warned them.
if we find some extras, I'll bring them with next time.
Yeah, and they'll be part of the loot respawn. We'll build up over time. Eventually, we'll have enough for the server, so not too
Yeah,
worried about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Cool. All right, well, I'll catch you later. Thanks for the car window.
Happy adventures. Good luck out there. Don't die.
Oh,
I think I heard you
won't.
say one time you've been alive for like 5 months.
Yeah, this guy's at 5 months, 15 days. So he's a trooper. 8,800 zombies killed. Favorite weapon, axe. Alright, well, see you later.
Drive safe.
Alright, where should we go next? I kept recording for a while after this, but the video got pretty damn long, so you guys are just gonna have to find out where we go next in part 2 of this video. So I'll catch you guys next time for another episode of the World War Z multiplayer server. Peace.